Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Of course, I am your man, your boy, your favorite random man, future king of YouTube. Terrence was in the boom today. How you guys doing? So let's get into it, y'all. This is episode 8, X-Men 97. Excuse me. We literally have 2 more episodes left in this first season, and my God, this was good. Very action-packed. I love every minute of it. So, yeah, I just want to tell you guys, make sure you like, share, subscribe, come to the random side. We do have this cookies. Like, wow, what? I'm talking about. I just want to say, make sure y'all like the video if y'all like what I'm saying here. I need to say all that. But anyways, let's get into it, man. Because my God, so we pretty much start off with Cyclops saying, I do like this every time we get when a new episode come in for X-Men 97. Like somebody else was always saying previously on X-Men, where in the old school show, it was always the voice actor was Cyclops saying that. Emergency Awesome also said that, and brought that to my attention. So that was pretty cool how they did that. Intro is pretty much the same, except for Magneto not being there. And we go to the reason why he's not in the intro this time. They actually showed Xavier this time, which I thought, I gotta say this again. The way that they're doing that is like, oh, if you're not in this episode, you're not gonna be in it, because Gambit has not been on the episode, which I really believe that Gambit is going to come back to life. Something that he's gonna have to do with Apocalypse. That's what I believe. But anyways, we start off with the episode. Cable's outside, Target practicing shooting bottles, and pretty much Cyclops complaining like, man, I'm doing a bad job as a father, because every time I walk in the room, Cable don't want to talk to him. And Jean Grey said, well, the apple don't fall too far from the tree. Jesus. Because even Cyclops, Cyclops said he always want to ask Xavier how does he do it, but he never got around to asking him that. So pretty much, so Cyclops like, he's just like, he just wants to lament, but not lament, but he's just like, he just feel bad that I don't feel like I'm doing a good job as a father. But going to see what happened with Rogue. Rogue is still out of commission right now in one of the scenes they show, and pretty much Nightcrawler talks about, again, they do a lot of talk about Mystique, which I thought was really good, because those who don't know, or if you have know, I love the fact that they keep talking about, like, hey, me and Rogue are family, even though we look different, blood is blood, we're still family, and that's pretty much what Nightcrawler is trying to tell Jean. Jean's like, that's Madeline's son. Like, yeah, I have these images, these emotions when Madeline have them. But Peter Narco said, hey, again, it's like, we don't like. I can say this like, blood is blood. Sometimes we don't get to choose our family. But I guess in this case, the X-Men, why they choose their family? If that makes sense, what I was trying to say. But I really like that they brought up Mystique. They kept that. Again, let everybody know that, hey, they're still, that Rogue and Nightcrawler are still family, which is true, because again, and I'm still mad that Marvel Comics did this, that Nightcrawler's dad is it really is Azay. So he was born from a human, but he had mostly a Mystique. I hate the fact they retconned the fact that Destiny was Nightcrawler's mom, Mystique is her father, which is really dumb and stupid. Not gonna go on to that because that still makes me mad. Angry. I hate you, Marvel Comics, right now. I hate you. But with going on fast, where they're trying to find out that, and Cable tells everybody, like, this is what happened to Bastion. This is where he come from. He come from a future, another dystopian future. And Morph was in this one too. And he told Joe saw another dystopian future, but Wolverine, the last X-Men to live. That's a crack and acknowledgement of Days of Future Past. And I believe that one episode called One Man's Worth, where Storm and Wolverine was a couple. So I love the fact that they keep referencing that. But pretty much said that Cable said Xavier's dream did happen, but not as he thought it was. Because what ended up happening was Humans lived in prosperity, but they became the Prime Sentinels, which is Bastion's ulterior motive to make every human a Prime Sentinel. Like mutants was lived as slaves, and so they kept doing all. They would do all the work. They pretty much do all the work. But and what ended up happening, we get a couple of cameos, like we see Polaris, who's just trying to heal the Earth ozone. I don't know. Then you got you see Rachel Summers fixing the bridge, which kind of reminded me of the X-Men Last Stand movie when Magneto broke the bridge apart. And so pretty much now they say, hey, they had a fix on Bastion, so now we're gonna find out where Bastion is. So we get to Bastion and Sinister. I can't remember the scientist's name who they brought up, who they referenced from World War II. And the guy was just crazy. He was just experimenting on people. Pretty much what Sinister was doing. But he wanted to experiment some mutants because he wanted a abundance of mutants to experiment on just to make the perfect mutant. And Emergency also brought this to my attention when I was watching his video. He also said Cable was literally created to go against Apocalypse, and I still think that's going to happen. Because if you watch the intro for the X-Men 97, they will show Cable going against Apocalypse. Because those who watch the Days of Future Past, the character known as X-Man, who was like a younger Nathan Summers, he went against Apocalypse. But then, like I said, but again, I think he's pretty much going to use, which I think is a good theory. He's going to use Cable to stop Bastion, because Bastion is from the future. Because Cable's, again, Sinister was talking to Val Cooper, who I still think, Val Cooper is just a real person. She's an ally of the X-Men, but I still think that's Mystique. Because if I come from her, she's alive. She survived the massacre at Genosha. So at one point, Bastion, like they see Magneto is he's captured. His powers has pretty much been dampened and all that stuff. And since it's like I'm still gonna get what I want. It's ample some more mutants to mutate just to make the perfect mutant. So again, sorry if I'm skipping it. If I'm skipping here, there, and everywhere, y'all should know about these reaction tools by now. So when this Bastion is talking to like all these different people, like the government, like Bastion already told the government what was going on. What happened? Cause I believe, if I remember right, they're combining like the new X-Men story with E for Extinction and Zero Tolerance. But come to find out, Bastion told the government what's going on. I think the only person that's not on board is Robert Kelly. Like, bro, we got appearance from Dr. Doom and Baron Zemo in this episode. Like, how crazy is that? But Doom, one of the biggest bad guys in Marvel Comics history, sit there and said, hey, what you doing, your role is way too evil for me. I know I'm paraphrasing it. If Doom says you're bad, you're bad. If Doom saying you're bad, man. That's all I gotta say about that. So that was crazy. So we don't know who all is in this little circle that Bastion is talking to. Cause then Bastion shows Val Cooper how the Prime Sentinels is being made. And she was like, I didn't like, I agreed to help you get in, but why you didn't tell me about Genosha? Why didn't you tell me what was going to happen? So pretty much Bastion was using that because he used that. He said that the Xavier so I don't know how he did it. I think he got it from the future. I don't know how, but he got the footage of saying that Xavier's still alive, because remember in the last in the old last episode of the old X-Men show, Xavier was pretty much unconscious. So they say, hey, it's like, hey, we're gonna take him to the Shi'ar Empire. We're gonna get him, try to fix him, make him better. So now, by him playing that footage, they thinking that the X-Men lied that he was alive. And I think the X-Men, like, they knew he was like, he was unconscious, but they didn't know he was back yet. But again, Bastion trying to shift all the hate towards the X-Men. And I think since it's 90s, I think he's just using like forums and like, it's 90s, so he's using all different forums and stuff to try to get people to turn against the X-Men. So, and Val's like, and he showed how and Bastion showed how to create this. Going back to how, talk to Vaz. Bastion showing Val how he created the Prime Sentinels, And he pretty much said, he uses the nanites just to recreate their DNA. They're still humans, but they're like zombie sentinels. Kind of remember the episode of Night of the Sentinels with the OG X-Men show. But so now all of a sudden, so Val's like, do they know what you're doing? Say, no, Bastion, I love some stuff up here and there, but if I can put the hate towards Luthien, they come in here willingly. So this is how Bastion trying to get things going, trying to make again, he said zero tolerance, which I love. I can't express how much I love this. So now going back to Jubilee and Roberto, and her, and I just, oh my god, I cannot stand this dude's mom right now. And she pretty much saying like, money gonna fix everything. To do this, unlike you people, you X-Men. She was like, what you mean, you people? And it cracked me up. I started thinking about Tropic Thunder.
What do you mean, you people?
What do you mean, you people?
Huh?
It's like, what do you mean, you people? What do you mean, you people? Ah, man, it was really funny to me that they did that. But I love the fact, if I remember, the outfit that Jubilee has on, it kind of reminds me, when they went to the mall to go shopping, it kind of reminds me of the X-Men Legend. She's not in the second game, but I know she's in the first game. And I love how her outfit looks. It looks really good. I love it. Cause it does remind me of X-Men, which I'm surprised nobody ain't mentioned, because I feel like that's a variation of her outfit, which is really cool. So, moving on. Cable, Jean Grey, and Cyclops, they go to Bastion's home. They see and Bastion's mom's like, he told me that y'all was coming. So she literally showed Cable and Jean, Cyclops, like, hey, this is all like everything he written or everything he saw, and he did the paintings of it. So we do get like a backstory about Bastion. And Jean Grey pretty much said like, hey, he's a form. He's like pretty much combined. He's combined between Nimrod and Master Mode. And in one man's worth, and I believe that's where I think the piece of Nimrod come from, because Nimrod has the ability to come to reform himself, which make him because he's a Sentinel. Nimrod's a Sentinel. But I meant when when Bishop destroyed that piece of Nimrod, I think that one little piece got away, formed in Bastion's dad, because Bastion is he's a technopath, but again he's a hybrid between Massimo and Nimrod. And so again, that's because I think you remember in the original comics, he went back to went to the past and forgot who he was. So while all that's going on here, oh my god. Then so they doing that. Then we go back to where Val Cooper is talking to Magneto and said, hey, I didn't know he was going to do this. I am so sorry. And I'm thinking like, so what's she about to do? What is she about to like? What? I was really shocked that she was a part of it, because she's, again, Val Cooper is a known ally of the X-Men, and I'm really shocked that she turned against them. But then we go to Beast with Miss Tilby coming in, because when Bastion was explaining about people who don't know their Prime Sentinels, I mean, they've been taken against their will. So that I think they don't know that they are Prime Sentinels, because again, they're still humans. But I think what Mercy's also made a great point is like, if the X-Men can't stop the Prime Sentinels, they're gonna have to kill them, which I think what Bastion wants. So if they do kill them, it turned to more humans against the mutants and the X-Men. But eventually, like say, we're trying to like B said like, hey, we're trying to find out where they are. We're trying to track them. And that's like all these different people was this becoming these Prime Sentinels. I'm like, bro, what's like, yo? Then then Tilby transferred to a Prime Sentinel and started beating up on Beast. Then the people was like, I think the one with the kids. And like when they saw their parents transfer into Prime Sentinels, the kids were scared. It was funny, but also scary at the same time. I'm like, bro. So that was really scary. That was really messed up. So then that's like, then of course then we go back to the Team Summers, and now they fighting against the Prime Sentinels as well. At one point they go back to the Blackbird or the Edge Jet, and
Nathan, get in the back.
Quit bossing me around.
Hank's gonna kill you. This is the third Blackbird in these many months.
he was like, and I think really Jean is accepting Cable as her son during all of this. And next thing you know, you see Jean like telling Cable like, "Fuck your seatbelt." I was through. So she's really like, I think she really is just trying to accept him and as her son, because she don't really believes Cable is her son. Because right now, I think everybody think Madeline Pryor is possibly dead. If she, I don't know if she is or not. But see, I hate when I jumped this up because I forgot one thing. Cable did is also explain that because Wolverine asked like, why didn't you try to stop Genosha beforehand? Time won't let it. Can you explain like the absolute timeline? It's like you can try as much as you possibly can, but at a certain point, the timeline will push you back. Which is explained really well because time travel stories can be really hard to talk about or say. So that could be a really hard thing to do. And so I like how they explain that, because same thing that happened with like for instance like if I think Emergency also said this. Emergency Awesome also said this as well. If look what happened with in What If with Doctor Strange when he tried to save his girlfriend and he couldn't, and so he ended up messing up the whole timeline. His whole timeline pretty much almost got eradicated. Almost you think about maybe like the canon events in Spider-Man across the Spider-Verse. So maybe that kind of says a lot for me too as well. And Cyclops got his porch, and then on the back of that porch he got Slim. That's what Wolverine calls him. But going back to the mansion, boy, Wolverine, the action. I will always praise the animation for this, because I get it, they couldn't do that much back in the day, but man, the way they did this animation, the fight scene with Wolverine, Nightcrawler, like Wolverine just cutting all these prime signals. It was fantastic. I love every minute of it. Oh my God, it was great. So he cut through every one of these things, and it was crazy. I'm like, yo, let's go. Then Nightcrawler come in with the sword. I love the fact that Nightcrawler again getting more love, getting more action, and I'm enjoying every bit of it, y'all. I really am. Nightcrawler going in, then at one point, like, which I think we never saw somebody going through. I forgot what that little that inner dimension that Nightcrawler travels through. I think X-Men Evolution talks about it. But at one point they show out what happens. You get teleported. Wolverine's in there again and teleported. I kind of thought about Doctor Who. That's when you saw the intro of this video. That had me cracking up, man. I'm like, yo, this is so good. But eventually, like the Prime Cut. Now I don't know that they did this for the show, but I don't remember that the Prime can actually reconnect their limbs and stuff like that. Because at one point they's like, man, what's going to happen? Like they can't beat all these Prime signals. But going back to Cyclops, going back to Teen Summers, bruh, the scene where they are in the car and Cyclops say, we'll see what happens when they mess with the Summers. Oh my God, man. Cable blasting the Prime signals, Cyclops blasting the way through the mountain, Jean Grey using it was so good. But then again, like I said, like it's too many Prime Sentinels. So what's going to happen? Sinister told Bastion, when Bastion goes to the S mansion, he's telling Bastion like, hey, Val let Magneto go. Bastion teleports to his base and pretty much say, well, no matter. Well, I got, no matter things, I'm pretty much winning. Magneto's free, and Val's just giving this long monologue pretty much saying Magneto was right. Magneto goes to the North Pole, where I think where the magnetism is stronger at. I forgot the word they used, but like the Magneto recharges himself and said enough. And next thing you know, the Prime Sentinels is shut down. He uses like this massive EMP. Shut down every Prime Sentinel. We see Spider-Man swinging almost everywhere, every place in the world. Like powers went out. It was like, what is going on? So I believe, I think Emergency again. Go back, Resident Emergency Awesome with this. I believe that's where Asteroid M is. I think crash landed when Magneto shut down Asteroid M. So now Magneto's down. So Magneto's Prime Sentinels, all the Prime Sentinels defeated. Everything they all defeated. So Wolverine, Wolverine said like Magneto done it. He said, what? Say what? No, declare war. And Wolverine said, I said, where's Xavier when you need him? Then boom, here comes Xavier crash landing in Shi'ar's ship. And I remember how Lilandra looked in that same little spacesuit, and Xavier can use that same line from the new X-Men to me, my X-Men. Oh, yes. So, man, so episode 9 is gonna be amazing. Episode 9, I just can't wait how great it is. So let's go into some quick theories right quick before I get ready to end this video off. So my buddy Mike, that one man, he thinks that I didn't want his ones. I can't remember. No, I'm sorry, not that the wrong thing. He thinking that Miss Marvel gonna come here. I don't think so. But I'm thinking what's gonna end up happening is I still believe that Bastion made Magneto into a Prime Sentinel. That's what I'm believing. And he probably going to use to probably maybe destroy or try to kill Senator Kelly or somebody else who's running against Senator Kelly. That's what I believe. Also, what I believe is I hope that this don't lead into the Krakoa of X-Men Krakoa. I hated that era. That's one of the worst eras of X-Men comics. It's still bad. It's still going. Right now, X-Men has not really recovered from the Krakoa era, and I hope it doesn't lead into that. So maybe it might lead into like an X-Men versus Avenger type thing. Maybe in the near future, I don't know. But man, like I said, the cameo was good. This episode was really good. Morph wasn't too much of a pain to deal with this time for once. Morph wasn't bad to deal with, but all in all, guys, this was definitely a great episode. I enjoyed every minute of it. I can't wait till next week. Maybe when the season finale happens, I may do a live reaction to, depending on how I feel about it. But yeah, guys, this is really good. But anyways, we're gonna wrap this up. I'm sure this went long as heck, but make sure you like, share, subscribe, come around side. We do have this cookies. Hashtag BeCorian's Kitchen. For real, this time I say this outro. And please, I'm going to say it one more time. Please, you guys stay random. I'll see y'all in the next video. Y'all take it easy.
From California, trying to make it in life. In school they never taught ya. Dreams of my own, I've been working from home. I can do it on my own, but sometimes it gets cold like